Sorry, the camera's a bit blurry. Nothing I can do about it, guys. My camera's very weird. Sometimes my camera is blurry, sometimes it's not. It's a bit blurry today, but I mean, might be because of the heat. The heat of the sun outside. I have a 2019 phone, 2018 phone. It's an old phone. That's why I'm gonna get a new one. Obviously, because most people who have iPhones, they have very, very good quality on their phones. So I decided to show my face today. I have nothing to do. There's nothing to watch. So I'll make this video and enjoy the show with you guys. And after that, I might watch a movie or maybe John Campio's latest show. I didn't watch that one. See what happens. I work tomorrow at 9. Just got back from work. I'm fucking tired. Yeah. But give me a second, guys. Before I come back to my room, I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee. I made some coffee upstairs. I'll be back in a second. Don't hate him, son. Skip the video if you don't want to wait. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. When I was just to get my coffee. Bring the chair closer here. So you see me better. Yeah. I talked to the writer for a bit today about like work and that kind of stuff. Is that better, guys? Yeah. I talked to the writer today a little bit. Yeah, that's why I told you it's tough, man. It's back and forth with these two chicks. Friday I worked, I saw the chick and she was hot. I saw her with her hair down. I saw the red. They're both hot, man. That's why it's back. It's gonna be tough. The younger chick's hot too. She's hot too, obviously. I think I'm gonna ask her next week if she has a boyfriend. Hey, that guy you're with, is that your boyfriend? I'm gonna ask her that. Is that your boyfriend? The guy you're with, yeah. Since I am. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her that. That way I know if I should go for her or not. But the day of the grad was nice today. She wasn't dry and bitchy. She was nice. She's still a little bit dry. Her personality's a bit dry, but she's nice too, obviously. But her personality's not as good as the Chickadin is. The Chickadin has a better personality. The rad's is a little dry, man. You can tell she's a chick who can be a bit bitchy, but she has the look. She's hot. And Tony, my dishwashing partner, he drove her home today. He drove her home, and I finished my shift, and I was walking home, obviously, and I still saw him around the area. He was drifting in the parking lot. He was driving around the parking lot with a redhead in there. He said hi to me again. I said hi. What are you doing? He was like driving around the parking lot, drifting and that kind of stuff. Yeah, whatever he was doing right, yeah, in his car. Yeah. So, Sarah, you guys want to bring it closer? Let me see me better. My phone fell out. That's a bit better. You can see me better now, yeah. Yeah. There, you guys can see me a bit better now. I brought the table closer to me so you can see me, obviously. And it's supposed to be a back and forth. It's gonna be tough, man. I see the redhead Sunday, she looks hot. I see a chick I did these Tuesdays, Fridays, she looks hot. It's a back and forth thing. The younger chick's hot too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's tough. Obviously. They're all hot, all attractive chicks. You take your walk now, Ivan? Yeah. Yesterday I did not walk around the block, but I walked to the store and back 3 times. That's like an hour and like 25 minutes worth of walking. But I had the burrito, and then at nighttime I ordered Subway again. I was stupid. I was a little stupid yesterday with my eating. Well, all I had was a burrito, and I had Subway at nighttime before I went to bed. I had Subway, obviously. So, Sarah, next page I'm getting my dress retouched, and I'm registering for my motorcycle license. Do the course for 1 month, and I get my learners, and I want with the in Quebec when you get your learners for your motorcycle, you can now drive it on the streets, but you have a curfew, and there's certain areas. I don't think you can drive it on a highway, maybe, but you can drive it on the road, and you have a curfew. And when you get your full license, you can drive it anytime you want, obviously. And the bike I want to get's 30. It's a $3,400 bike. The Honda I wanted to get was 4,000, but someone bought it. So my second, I have two options. There's two bikes I want to get. One is like 3,000. The other one's $3,400. The $3,400 one's the one I want to get. But I'm not going to mention what kind of bike I want to get. I'm scared someone might go there and buy it quickly. So I'm just going to keep it to myself which bike I want to get. But I know what bike I want to get. I saw the pictures. Sarah? My T4 money is enough money for me to buy with my money I have now. It's enough money for me to buy my bike. Will you buy it before your license or after? Before. As soon as I get the T4 money, the paycheck after next paycheck is the paycheck I'm gonna when I'm gonna buy the bike. I'm gonna buy it, man. I'm gonna buy that bike. $3,400 is like 4,000, maybe 200, but after taxes. So I'm gonna buy it right away. Buy my bike, or I might perhaps buy it as soon as I get the T4. I'm gonna go to auto and buy it, man. I'm gonna drive to auto and buy that bike right away before someone grabs it. So Ivan losing the weight, Ivan getting his bike, and getting his first girlfriend. Secret girlfriend, because I know it's going to be a secret relationship, obviously. I'm not going to make it public. So Ivan, you're not going to hang out with her in public areas. I'll hang out with her, but not in like public areas, in like quiet areas. Like the Shanes, quiet streets, that kind of stuff. Some Sarah? I want to avoid downtown Elmira because I'm scared of demonization. Some people will be demonized, and I know you guys are a mess. I made you crazy people. Some Sarah? Believe me, I would love to hang out there in public, but I'm scared the bullshit's gonna happen. And some bullshit's gonna happen. You can't let your family know, Ivan, or anybody know. They ask you if you have a girlfriend, lie and say you don't have a girlfriend. You're not seeing one right now. You have to lie. Otherwise, they're gonna be demonized and jealous. Man from the heavens are fresh, or these men are all garbage and trash. You know what I'm saying? Ivan's fresh and he's healthy. Yeah, they can be jealous of that. This chick is dating the son of God. I want to date the son of God. They can be jealous. You gotta be careful. Ivan's saying. And if my significant other demonizer, she gives me hell, I'm gonna give her hell too. I'm gonna ignore her. Because as your demonizer, you're gonna keep cheating on me, so I'm gonna ignore you because you're crazy. I'm sorry, I can't help it, man. The guys are fucking hot. They're animals or dogs. Yeah, even though they're dogs and animals, you have the power to fight them off. You're just stupid, man. You cave in because you're a whore, man. You like having sex with men. If you think for 1 second, I'll let you do like that, and cry, and then give me hell when you keep cheating on me and you have numbers on your phone, I'm gonna ignore you. Just like you ignore me when I cried. You didn't care. You kept seeing men. Don't want you to know to do it, Ivan. She's a fucking hypocrite. She's fucking crazy, Sarah. Yeah. She's a crazy woman. She's crazy. Crazy, crazy. You know the song called Motley Crue with Post Malone? That's a sick song. I have it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Navy, Navy, Navy. Like two Mercedes. I come in, they pay me. No other band's big enough. Remember that? I forget the lyrics. It goes something like that, right? Yeah. I'm sorry? Yeah. Don't want you to do that, Ivan. I know she's gonna make me hell. I'm gonna ignore her. She'll freak out, but I'm gonna ignore it, man. As you're freaking out, the numbers you're not looking at the numbers. They're still on your phone. So I'm not gonna let you do like that, man. When you're by yourself and you want your full cake, I'm not doing that. You don't want me to get a girlfriend, be loyal and stop fucking guys, but you're not gonna listen. That's not my first girlfriend. Don't hate him, so yeah. I'm not gonna do like that, man. Why she's having all these moments I'm fucking faithful. No. Don't hate me, Sarah. I'm not gonna do like that. Like, if people say yes, it'll be tough. Yeah, it will, man. I'm like, I don't know who to choose. You know what I'm saying? I will know who I like more. When I hang out with both of them, I lose the weight, they should say yes. When I hang out with both of them, I will know who I like more. Like, give it a good maybe 1-2 weeks. You start hanging out with them, you'll know who you like more, Ivan. You'll know. Yeah, the redhead's really hot, but I'm kind of feeling the dingy chick. The dingy chick is really hot, but I'm kind of feeling the redhead. You'll know who you like more. But I can picture it in my mind. It's gonna be tough, man. They're both hot. It's gonna be back and forth. Help me out here, man. I can't choose. It's fucking tough. And I choose one of them, right? And it's fucking tough, man. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, yeah, man. Who do you think will be Iron? I can't choose. It's tough, man. Back and forth. Yeah, man. It might be the redhead because of her. She has a looks, man. She has more of a. She can argue she's a bit harder than the chick Denise in terms of looks. We can also argue that Denise chick is harder too because her personality and she's also hot too. So it's back and forth, obviously. The chick at Dinty's is bilingual. She speaks fluent English and fluent French. When she speaks English, she doesn't have an accent at all. She's she speaks English like me. She's fluent in English. She also speaks. I think she's fluent in English and she speaks good enough French because she's a waiter, so she speaks French. But I don't think she's bilingual. I think she speaks maybe good French, or maybe fluent French, good French, and then fluent in English. Whereas the redhead is fluent in French, but she's not bilingual. She speaks good English, but she's not fluent in English. Sometimes she's choppy with some of her words, but she speaks good enough English. You know what I'm saying? Good enough for me to understand. Her English is better than my French. That's my point. Obviously, the redhead is French. The chick at Denny's is English, but I think she's bilingual. I think she's bilingual. She speaks French and English, or fluent English and good French. Some saying. It's gonna be tough, man. It's back and forth. They're both hot. I see the red on Sunday. She's hot. I see the chick at Denny's. You know what I'm saying? On Friday, she's hot too. It's a back and forth thing. It's tough, man. I want to be honest with you. The redhead does have more of the looks. You can argue. She has more of the striking look. And I can picture the redhead as a model. The chick at Denny's, I don't really picture her as a chick who a model chick, right? Who looks like a model. Well, no, I can, but the redhead has more of the striking looks. You can argue, and the body too. She has her body, as you can argue, is a bit nicer than the chick at Denny's. The chick at Denny's is fit too, though. But the redhead's more fit than the chick at Denny's. She has a nicer body by a bit. Face wise, it's like tied, but you can argue that the redhead has more of the striking looks. We can also argue the Disney chick has more of the striking looks. It's just a back and forth thing. It's very tough. It's back and forth. The younger chick, you can argue the redhead is hotter too, but like her personality is better than the redhead's. Because the younger chick is hot too, man. She's hot too. I find her hot too. She's hot. A little short, but she's hot too. I saw her with her long hair, her street clothes and everything. She's hot too, you know what I'm saying? But she has a sister that works there. That's the thing, though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hanging out with her and her sister knows. She could be demonized too. You have to be careful, Ivan. Yeah, I've been a mess, man. Yeah. Arguments, yeah. Hence why nobody can know, but you have to keep to yourself, man. Because it finally hit me, going to St. Hubert's with the red would have been a bad idea. Because I'm dating, I'm going on a date with her. I would have hung out with her in the bar, bought her drinks, and I would have had some food with her and talked to her. But then chances are the people there would have been a bit demonized. Hence why your best bet, Ivan, is just hang out with them. Like take a walk around the private streets, have a smoke in the park, buy her an ice cream, and walk around and have an ice cream with her. That's the your better date. Stay away from the restaurant stuff. It's not a good idea, and especially if it's crowded and busy. Stay away. It's not a good idea, Ivan. Because I'm special, man. I'm fucking white, man. Don't hate him, son. Why is everyone so demonized? Because I'm why. I'm a son of God. I'm the son of the creator of the universe. I'm the son of God. I'm God's son. Don't forget that. I'm fresh and healthy. Whereas everyone around the world's garbage and trash. They can get jealous about that. And everyone around the world dreams of me. But I black out the screen and I run away. Hence why it pisses him off that I black out the screen and this chick is having moments with Ivan. We want to know what's like for Ivan to be into a woman. And that's what you guys want to pay the fee. I'm not fucking stupid. And we all see hell when we dream. And this chick is getting Ivan. These moments with Ivan. They've been pissing people off. I'm sorry. Gotta be careful, Ivan. Yeah, man. My beard's growing, by the way. You don't really see it on it. For some reason, this camera, when I make videos with this camera, you don't see my beard. But when I go in the mirror, I see my beard's growing. I bought another beard oil. Oh, it's in my bag. I bought another beard oil like a week and a half ago. I bought one. I bought one for my younger stepbrother for his birthday. I bought one for myself and the beard thing. I'm gonna keep buying the beard oil. That way, my beard grows. By 34, maybe I'll have a small beard. The big beard is probably triggered by my skin nose blue. But my beard's growing now. It's visible now. It's getting a little bit more visible now. I'm going to have a small beard soon. It's growing. My hair's growing too. My next touch-up, my dreads will be maybe down to my ears. End of the year will be medium size, maybe a bit past my ears end of the year. And next year in the summertime, I'll have a full grown. My dreads will be long. When we get down to 194, Ivan, probably next summer. End of the year this year, realistically speaking, 240, 235 maybe. And then maybe April, May next year, I get down to 194. I'm just being realistic here. It's very tough to shed to lose 100 pounds, man. So that usually takes guys like 15 months to do that. So it takes time. But just take your walks, Ivan, like 4 or 5 days a week, and try to eat as good as you can, and you'll lose the weight. And I'm gonna buy those gummies too to help me burn more calories. Yeah, my goal is to get my girlfriend. My bike I will get. I have the T4 money. I'm gonna buy my bike, get my license obviously, and get my girlfriend and lose the weight. Those are my 3 goals. And after that, save money for my xanus book to get it proofread. Then once it's proofread, my book is ready to use on Lulu. I'll enjoy myself for a couple of years. And I'll let the gates know, like in 2028, 2029, I'll let them know. I want to enjoy myself for a bit, work at Coco Fruity, work at Denty's, make some decent money, live my life a little bit before I hell breaks loose, and then I pay the fee for my book. So, Sarah, and I make my billions on my book, obviously. That's why my girlfriend's going to force me to choose. I will be a bit tempted, should I just run off with her? I don't want to do it my significant mess, man, and fucking die, yeah. That's why it will be a bit tempting. That's why my significant cries. She's crazy. She knows I can run off, man. Yo, Ivan has no idea what price he's paying being with me, man. He's paying every price, yeah. That's why it's tempting to run off. Obviously. Will they beg? Yeah, their true nature will come out too. Obviously, Ivan, you have no idea what price you're paying being with your significant other. She's a fucking bitch. She had many, many lovers, man, and she took you for granted, man. You're paying her price. They're trying to convince me, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to be a part of the billionaire life with me. Because I told you, I am the ticket out of the average life. All these guys at Coco Fruity, I don't mean to be rude. Chances are most of them are going to be living the average life. They're all going to make their 50, 40. All the younger guys are most likely going to be making 50, 60, 70K a year, whatever job they get. Maybe some of them are lucky they make 100K, but even making 100K in this world is not easy. Most people make 40, 50, 60, 70K a year, 80K a year. Ivan Ramirez is a ticket out of the average life. If I run off with Ivan, he can easily offer me a job for his company. He can pay me $250,000. He can pay me, I can be in his movies. He can pay me 300, 350, 380, 400K for his movies. That's good money for an average person. I can live with him, rent free in his car. I'm part of that billionaire life with him, flying on his jet, driving his high-end fucking cars, everything. Yeah, they want to be part of that life with me, man. There's one thing to date a multi-millionaire. It's one thing to date a multi-billionaire. Living the billionaire life is the ultimate dream. The multi-millionaire life is cool, but it's not the billionaire life. Billionaire life, you're living like even a better life than even the millionaires. The multi-millionaires. Sarah? That's why they're going to force me to choose. I said, Ivan, please don't leave me, saying, look, man, like, you're not meant for me, man. I had a good time with you, but it's not going to happen. Your ex, you're not meant for me. I have sex with you, nothing happens. I don't get the glowing beauty. I can't stay young forever. I might not fly. If I have the genetics to fly. My Cinderella's blue is what triggers all that. She's my spirit, and she's meant for me. I'm not choosing the trash over the fresh. I said I get her fresh, man, when I pay the fee, man. Once I pay my dues, she's fresh now. She's no longer trash and garbage. Sarah, she's fresh. That's why she now sees the light, obviously. Sarah, you think you'll fly even when you're king? I don't know. Maybe. I am green, right? Because I always wondered, like Superman in the comics has Kryptonian blood. Kryptonian blood is green. Kryptonian blood is green, and I have green blood. Do I have? I highly doubt it. Maybe I'm overthinking things. I'm being crazy, obviously, but me and my sister might fly. Yeah, man. Because in her song, she says, "You're the only reason that I'm not afraid to fly." Is she being literal there, or is she being symbolic there? I don't know. Yeah. Sarah? Yeah. If I do fly, I won't be surprised. I'm from the heavens. I have the god genetics. I will not be surprised, obviously. Just like Superman is from a different planet. He's from a different area. He's not from Earth. He's from Krypton. right? And he has green Kryptonian blood, obviously, and he can fly. He can do. He's like a god to the earth, obviously. Maybe that's symbolic of me as another flying. I don't know, man. I have no idea. But I highly doubt it. But I do know I get the going green. I stay young forever, and I live forever. All that stuff. I get all these genetic perks. And that's why I have all these eggs in my hand. It must have to do with that. Me staying young forever. My second cup to protect me from STDs. The glowing beauty. That's the eggs that I'm mixing. It probably has something to do with that. So my father gave me and my sister all the genetic perks. We also need having all those perks without having no money is meaningless. That's why he also gave me the keys. That way I have my own money, obviously. So he gave me everything I need to be successful and to live an amazing life, despite the mess, and be successful by giving me the keys to the kingdom. I'm sorry. That's what my girlfriend will wish. Oh man, I wish like when I hook up with Ivan, I get like his genetics. I can live forever with him, but you can't. You're gonna age as you. I won't age. I'll live forever, but you're gonna age as years go by. Don't hate me, I'm saying. You're gonna age as years go by. You may be 20 now, 21 now, but 20 years will go by fast. Before you know it, you're 40, you're 45. I'm not gonna date you till you're 60. It's not gonna happen. Because my significant other has it in genetics to stay young like me forever, obviously. Hence why I'm not choosing. No way am I choosing the trash than my significant other with the glowing beauty and being fresh and staying young forever. I'm not gonna do like that. And they're not meant for me. My significant other is meant for me, not them. I'm saying. I saw Superman 4 yesterday. Richard Donner directed the first two Supermans. And then the moment he stopped directing it, the quality dropped drastically in Superman 3 and 4. Superman 3 and 4 were terrible movies. That was the fourth one was bad. The third one was bad. I like the fourth one more than the third one. The third one I did not with Richard Pryor I did not like at all. I found that when Superman has split personalities, obviously he's good, and he's also bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that, the third one. The fourth one was also terrible too. Obviously, when Lex Luthor creates he takes Superman's hair from the museum and he uses that DNA to create another Kryptonian like being, right? And Superman he ends up fighting him. That was pretty stupid too. The first two are really good. The third and fourth one, I don't even know what the heck those writers and I don't even know what the studio was thinking making the third one and the fourth one. Those movies just never should have been made, man. The movie was terrible, man. The third one was terrible. The fourth one, Quest for Peace, was terrible. The first one and the second one were really good movies. The second one's my favorite. The second one's my favorite one. The first one's second, and the third one's the fourth. The worst one for me is the third one. The third one was terrible. The fourth one was terrible too. After Richard Donner left, the quality dropped drastically in the Superman movies. But my favorite Superman movie is Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. That's my favorite movie, Superman movie. Yeah. And Henry Cavill's my favorite Superman. I like him more than Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve's a good Superman, but not as good as Henry Cavill, right? Henry Cavill's the best Superman. He was a good Superman. It's too bad Man of Steel was not successful, man. It was a good movie. I saw it on theaters when it came out, like, I don't know, 11 years ago? 2013, I saw it, right? No, Man of Steel was 2014. It was 2014. I saw it, no. I remember seeing it in 2014, not 2013. Because I worked at Weedman in 2014, not 2013. I don't remember, man. I don't remember when I saw it. I saw it in Kingston when we went on vacation. I saw Man of Steel in Kingston, yeah, in Kingston, Ontario. I saw Man of Steel there when it came on theaters. It was really good. I liked it on theaters. It was a good movie. And I saw World War Z 2 with Brad Pitt. I saw that too. That those movies came out around the same time, right? Yeah. I'm a camera guys. Don't hate him.